there's a real crossover between elder abuse situations and home takeover situations. And what we normally see, or what we have seen that's common, is that often there's an older person who, for whatever reason, may invite or allow a daughter or son to come back into the family home and live in that home. And that can sometimes, not all the time, but it can sometimes lead to a situation where that older adult can be vulnerable to both elder abuse and the issue of home takeovers.
Son, come in, come in.
Hi, Mom.
That job was too stressful for you. You'll find something soon.
I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Right.
You don't mind if I settle in upstairs?
No, come in.
Hey, Mom. So what's for dinner?
I was going to go to the grocery store to get something.
I don't mind going. I want to get out anyway.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, I don't mind at all. Where's your bank card?
It's in my coat in the closet.
Oh, yeah? All right. I found it. What's your PIN number?
It's the year you were born. It's easy to remember.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Mom. Hey, Mom, I'm home. Oh, here's your bank card, Ma. You're running a little low, eh?
Well, that's strange. I thought I deposited a check last week.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, don't worry about that, Ma. I'll get it. You take care of the groceries.
Hi, is Marilyn home?
Oh, my mom? Yeah, she's busy right now.
I haven't seen her in a while. Can you let her know I stopped by?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, in the newspaper it says there's a job fair tomorrow at the community center. Maybe you should go and have a look.
Oh, Mom, you know they're a waste of time.
Even if you just go to meet people.
Mom, quit nagging me. Holy.
I just want you to be happy.
I know, Mom. You know, your health hasn't been that good lately. I want to be around to keep an eye on you, make sure you're okay.
Well, I do appreciate that.
And you know I worry about you, Mom. If I wasn't here, somebody might take advantage of you.
You're so wonderful. Always worrying about my safety.
You know I love you. I wouldn't want that to happen. But if something was to happen, do you know what you would do? Who would take care of your affairs?
You mean a power of attorney? Well, I've thought about it, but I haven't made a decision.
But Mom, you know I've always been here for you. Don't you think I'm in the best position to do that for you?
I don't know. Like I said, I've been thinking about it.
You love me, don't you? Haven't I been a good son? Don't you trust me, Mom? I only want to make you happy.
Yes, you've always been a good son, and I do trust you. Can I give you an answer tomorrow?
I guess, sure, Mom.
Hello?
Hi, Lori. It's Marilyn.
Oh, Marilyn, I've been so worried about you. You haven't responded to any of my messages I left, and your son always says you're busy.
You left messages? My son never told me. I think I need some advice.
A lot of the home takeovers that we've seen are generally identified to us by someone else, whether it's the neighbor who is complaining about the ongoing traffic, the noise disturbances. There may not be disturbances, but they're saying, you know what, I used to go visit this person all the time and there's a lot of people in their unit, so we're concerned.
One challenge to working with home takeover situations is really about access. We don't have the power just to show up at people's homes unannounced. But to do a good evaluation of what's going on, I think the best thing is to be in that home and to see what's going on. We try and gather as much information as we can from people who are involved in that person's life, as well as if we can get access to the senior themselves. If we find out there are other service providers going into the home, we connect directly with those service providers. Once we've gotten as much information as we can, we talk to the older person themselves and we figure out what do they want to do? How do they want to manage the situation? Then we give them some ideas, some suggestions about how to go forward.
Thank you, Marilyn, for letting me into your house. Your friend Lori here contacted the Elder Abuse Service, and I'm here to just kind of ask you about what's been going on lately.
Well, a couple of months ago, my son moved in with me, and my life just hasn't been the same.
Okay. Can you tell me what's changed?
Well, I don't see my friends anymore,
Okay.
and my house is always a mess.
Yeah. So to ask a bit of further questions, are you managing your own finances right now?
I used to have control over my money, and I used to always know how much money I had in the bank, but it never seems to be the same anymore.
So what outcome do you want for your son?
Well, I don't want him to be out on the street,
Okay.
but I do feel that he has lost his way.
Okay. So how about we work together to make that plan?
That would be great.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Once they make a decision if they want the person to leave the home, then we help them change the locks on the doors, make sure there's a safety plan in place. And then if they don't want that situation to reoccur, we really provide some emotional support to that person to make sure that so the situation doesn't repeat itself.